Welcome to the Safety Guidelines video. I'm Dan Davidson, and I'm the Homeless Count Coordinator. In this training video, I will share details about the safety guidelines to follow while you are conducting the count. I begin with the safety protocols regarding COVID-19 and other spreadable illnesses. We want to be able to complete this year's count as safely as possible for both the volunteers and our neighbors experiencing homelessness. We especially want to keep our unhoused neighbors as safe as possible, considering that they make up a part of our city's most vulnerable demographic, and we will be entering their living spaces to fulfill our task. We ask that all volunteers self-monitor for symptoms of COVID-19 on the day of the count. If you are experiencing any of the following symptoms, we ask that you would not participate in the count. And that would be fever, cough, sore throat, difficulty breathing, loss of taste and smell. Please let me and your team leader know right away if you're experiencing any of the mentioned symptoms. Though it's not mandatory, we do encourage you to wear a safety mask while conducting the survey. It is critical that the safety of the team be maintained at all times. Please use good sense and sound judgment at all times. Never go into any location or situation that does not appear or feel safe. Make a note of any such location on your clipboard and report this location to headquarters upon your return. For your team's safety, do not count in parks or areas outside your zone. For example, stay within your boundary and do not count people across the street. The team assigned to the zone next to you will count them. Stay together at all times. Never stray out of sight from your team members and always have a minimum of 2 team members together. While 1 or 2 of your team members conduct the survey, have the other team members navigate and keep an eye on the area. Always be polite and do not be overly aggressive. If you encounter someone who declines to participate, thank them for their time, fill out the observation-only survey, and move on. Remember, volunteers should not go into any vacant or abandoned buildings or any areas that seem unsafe. For information and safety purposes, the city's police department has been notified of count activities scheduled for January 23rd and 24th, 2024. As you find people experiencing homelessness, please refrain from giving money, but do bring a flashlight, but don't shine the light in people's eyes. And above all, always be respectful of people's space. Finally, if you do encounter an emergency, please call 911 first, then call headquarters to notify count organizers of the situation. Well, this concludes our training on safety guidelines. We thank you for your willingness to participate in the 2024 City of Pasadena Homeless Count. Your efforts are essential to providing the city and social service agencies with essential data to inform strategic planning efforts to improve programs and services for people experiencing homelessness.